Well now, oh my, after 6 months, oh my god, there is no telling what the quality of this episode is going to be like, but I suppose we are going to find out very soon. Without further ado, oh dear, it has actually been another 6 months, hasn't it? Yeah, sounds about right, for my standards. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, mellow greetings, good day, and welcome back to the bloodstained world of Let's Play Fran Bow. Welcome back, it has been 6 months, and that is slightly awkward indeed. Oh, how the hell am I going to pull myself out of this one? Perhaps I should just pretend that nothing ever happened to begin with. Take a look at these items. Observe. There's a picture. And what else do we got? A box of matches. And let us not forget the bloody knife, as bloodstained as the very world of this game. Yes, the game. I suppose there is no point in trying to beat around the bush, ladies and gentlemen. I could give you the details as to why. There has been another long period of personal hiatus, but then we'd be here all day, and frankly speaking, I do not wish to bother you with all that. Let us just continue playing the damn game, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, indeed we shall. But I did miss you. I missed you all so very much. What about you, Mr. Midnight? Did you miss the audience? Come on, say something.
Oh, my dear kitty, I really hope the flying machine takes us home.
Me too, but if it breaks while we fly, we can get hurt. Meow.
You're right, kitty, that's scary, but let's keep calm. We can't predict such things. What is predictable in this world? Perhaps that there's going to be another long hiatus soon? Oh my god, how long will I have to stay in this damn forest? I can't believe it.
Alright, just know this, ladies and gentlemen. In the past, there have been many things indeed, such as, for example, our escape from the magical kingdom known as Athirsta. What else? Radiant Velokas, evil Kamolas, and so on and so forth. The realms, our long journey home, back to Aunt Grace, and so on and so forth. Yes, indeed, this game can be quite confusing. At times, quite confusing. And I am just going to admit it here, it can be a little bit much to keep up with, especially after such long periods of hiatus, but perhaps the message is this: we shouldn't care. Does Fran care? Nope, she is a child. She doesn't understand, and thus she chooses not to care. Perhaps that is a decent lesson we should be learning. Who cares about all the complicated matters? In this world, we just want to go home. And how are we going to achieve that? Of course, with Itward's flying machine. Our mysterious, imaginary friend who wants to help us out. But can he be trusted? I don't know. Well, first of all, this damn machine isn't even able to fly. First, we have to obtain some ingredients, some resources, if you will. Why can't he take care of the job himself? That is beyond me, but I suppose he is busy repairing other things. And thus, he gave us this can. I still remember that. I also remember this box given to us by, was it the Great Wizard or the King of Athirsta? I don't know, but I certainly know enough to be able to proceed. Yes, indeed. We don't just have these items at our disposal, but also the precious duotine. Oh dear. The stuff that nightmares are made from. It helped us in the past, though. Yes, indeed, it turns everything inside out, but it helped us in the past. Without the pills, we wouldn't be here. Of course, the same can be said about Itward. Without his help, we wouldn't be here. However, his help is of questionable origin. Then again, the pills, they might just be an instrument of death by the demon Reamer. Perhaps he wants us to use them over and over and over. But look at what is happening. Here I stand, once more, talking. Hey, now you know, it is the real deal. A video by yours truly. Why don't we examine the screen some before using the pills? Indeed, let us enjoy the sanity, quote-unquote, a little while longer. What about this mechanical bird?
Wow, a mechanical bird. This is grand.
And I can't tell you how glad I am that she used the word grand, because that is a word I use all the time.
How wonderful you can sing, birdie bird, birdie bird. I guess you'll get to fly when we depart, okay?
Maybe it will, Fran, maybe it won't. But look at this machine. Yes, indeed, I gotta give it word that it certainly looks a little impressive. I wonder whether he built it himself or he got it from somewhere or someone.
Hello? I think I hear something.
From inside the machine, Fran?
Hello? Hello? But no response.
You aren't keeping prisoners in there, Edward? Or Kamalas? He did mention that, didn't he? That there are Kamalas inside, and we need water to get rid of them. Of course, water kills them, or turns them into Velokas, I believe, anyway. But why are they on board? Is it just a free-for-all? Can people just join? Or, I don't know. Is that sort of thing brought about by natural causes of this world, dictated by the laws of the universe? Who knows? Well, soon we are going to have another chat, Edward. Isn't that going to be delightful? In fact, I think right now.
Did you find the fireberries and water already?
I don't think so.
We need them for the journey back home, young Fran. You can trust me, you know. Look at my face. Isn't this a trustworthy face?
Whatever you say, my friend, whatever you say. I think perhaps some additional parts of this vessel can be examined, but I don't think they would be that important. Now, should we use the duotine right here? What would that do to him? What would that do to his machine? Would he be affected at all? Now wouldn't that be disturbing if we take some pills and in the other world he is going to be exactly the same? Because perhaps he is a god and he transcends everything? I don't know. I just don't know. What about the other screen? Ah yes. This is where he caught us, right? Mustn't forget about that. What was that about? The trap? The net? There's a good reason why I am not willing to trust it word yet. Alright. Would this be a decent place to start? I don't want to. I don't want to do it. It has been so long. When did we last use the duotine, like 20 episodes ago? I can't remember. It was at the House of Conjoined Horror though. Yes indeed, it was. Well, I am gonna be honest with you all, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing is gonna surprise me anymore. Nothing whatsoever. It doesn't matter what this world is gonna turn into. We've seen it before. We'll see it again. But I just don't want to. I don't want to. It's gonna be so uncomfortable. Now then, if you excuse me, Edward, my dear friend, I am just gonna swallow some pills and watch the unholy magic unfold. You have been waiting for this, ladies and gentlemen, you have been waiting for this. And a 3 and a 2 and a 1. Embrace the horror. That is indeed a gruesome sight to behold. Yeah, I just said we've seen it all already, and nothing is gonna disturb me, but there she is. Well, here she is, but there she is as well, getting eaten. Yes, indeed, getting eaten. And you know what isn't making this scene any better? The very fact that outside here in the real world, yeah, on the playground behind my house, there are currently children playing. I can hear them singing. I can hear them talking and yelling at each other. And here on my screen, this is unfolding. Well, this is where the worlds collide. The happy real world and the disturbing virtual world. So the flying machine is gone, and it left behind a corpse getting eaten by shadows. I think we are just going to explore. Yes, indeed. Oh, mind the veins, Fran, covering the forest ground. Mind the veins. So you two, what are you up to? Why are you doing this? Why are you showing me this? Jesus Christ.
Am I nutritious? I bet I am.
That reaction is way too innocent. Fran, has your sanity simply switched off? Is that what is happening here?
You're the Kamalas, aren't you?
Perhaps she has simply grown used to it as well. Who knows? She has seen so many disturbing things ever since the asylum. Like, why should this scare her? She has seen worse than her own corpse getting eaten.
Can you talk? Hello?
I don't think they are going to respond. They are just doing their thing, minding their own business.
Yeah, I look completely deformed.
That is a mess.
I wonder if this Fran is really me, but from some other place.
Alright, now this is getting too deep, Fran. You aren't supposed to be the one talking philosophical or whatever. Is this just a Fran from another dimension? Oh dear. Are we talking multiverse theory? Because I really don't think that is something you should be getting yourself into, young Fran.
Who took you here? Or is it me visiting you in the other reality?
Wait a second. I would like to read that once more.
Who took you here? Or is it me visiting you in the other reality?
It's too deep. It is way too deep. By the way, what the hell happened to Mr. Midnight? What the hell happened to him? Where is he? I can't remember. Did he never follow me into the other world before? I might have to check that. But he's gone. Well, then again, he can't see the nightmares. Back in the Thursday, he could never see what Fran was seeing. A bit worrisome. Yeah, I had my theories about that already, but let's not get back into them right now. It would take too long. So what is this up above? Some... I don't know, some glowing fruit? Some lanterns? Some light bulbs? What are those?
Wow, so much hair and so shiny. I feel like in a magical world of hair. Wow.
Ah, magical glowing hair, eh? That reminds me of something. Didn't we encounter creatures before with long glowing hair? And didn't we comb their hair? I can't remember. I think we combed the hair of a mouse, but there were also glowing creatures. Firefly-esque creatures? There are fireflies in the air, everywhere, buzzing left and right. Maybe we are going to encounter another creature like that. Let's see. One screen over, away from this. How much worse could it get? Well, this is surprisingly safe. Nothing going on here. Sorry about that. Just the veins and a big bulb. Are these supposed to be cocoons, perhaps?
Wow, so much hair. It goes on and on forever.
And this right here, like a spider web?
Still in a magical world. Without Mr. Midnight. Moving along.
Oh dear, I don't like where this is going, following the hair. Alright, getting creepy again. I don't approve of grinning carcasses. So this used to be like a deer or an elk or a moose, I can't differentiate. But I just noticed the sign pointing to the left that says hell. Alright, you just brought up the term hell. It is real, it is a thing in this world that exists. Oh, welcome. Welcome to the underworld. And there's another face. Yeah, that's a face of one of these hair creatures, but it doesn't look too happy. Yeah, nothing about this is happy. Am I right? Oh dear, let's talk to it, or examine it, because why wouldn't we do that?
Get out! Get out!
Wait, that's not Fran saying that. Oh my god, it is talking. Of course it is talking. What would this thing sound like? It's got no lips, it's got no nothing, it is dead. It should be dead, but it talks. Oh dear. Alright, give me a second.
Get out. Get out. You are trespassing in my territory.
Something like that. I have no idea.
Oh, excuse me, I thought you were dead.
How can you possibly think that? You have no manners, young lady.
Let's apologize. Yeah, let us apologize to the creepy, dead animal grinning thing.
I am very sorry, but you seem to be all rotten and bloody.
Me? Rotten and bloody? I think you are misunderstanding the situation.
Am I now? Are you saying that because it is just normal in this world to be rotten and all bloody? Perhaps?
Why do you say that, Mr. Moose?
So it is a moose.
Mr. Moose? But I am not a moose. I am a
Deedleworm. Alright. If this is a thing, I have never heard of it before. A Deedleworm? A Deedleworm? Yeah, exactly. A Deedleworm? A Deedle? A Deedle? What? What is that supposed to mean?
Excuse me, a
deadly? Wait. A deadly? A deadly worm?
No, not a deadly worm. A deedle worm. I don't go around killing creatures.
Because you are already dead? Oh my god, it has been 6 months. Welcome back to the magical world of Let's Play Fran Bow.
I just give back the soil to what creatures took from it. I don't need any more.
Is that right? That is what you do? That is your purpose? I just give back to the soil what creatures took from it. For example?
But I only see a talking moose. Where are you?
Wait. Is it not this thing talking but something else? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the thing. This is the thing that is happening right now. Oh my god. It is a Grim Reaper worm. A Deedle worm. Grim Reaper worm. I don't think I get it. If it is a play on words, I don't get it, but this is cute. Yeah, this is a cute sight, isn't it? It is a Grim Reaper worm carrying 2 scythes sticking out of a grinning moose carcass. I missed you too, Fran Bow. I missed you. I guess it was a good thing to take the pills again. I wouldn't have wanted to miss this sight. Yeah, let us introduce ourselves. This is going to be hilarious, I bet.
Oh, there you are. You're so tiny. Hello, my name is Fran.
So what would this guy sound like? Yeah, the voice is no longer fitting, is it? Alright. I guess we could do this.
Hello, Fran.
Ooh, sorry about that. Can I ask why did you touch the moose in the first place?
Yeah, kind of ridiculous, like I said.
Normally only scavengers would touch dead animals. Are you one?
Okay, maybe a bit too ridiculous.
Of course not. I was trying to see if I could climb on it, to reach the fire barriers.
Oh yeah, the fire berries. I was wondering what's burning up there. So these are the fire berries, eh? And she was actually one step ahead of me. Alright, kudos to you, friend. Kudos to you indeed.
I see. I think it is possible. The moose is still very sturdy and solid.
Nah, that voice isn't working. But what voice would you give to this little fella? I don't know. I think maybe something along the lines of Skeletor from He-Man, perhaps, if you know that voice. Ah, I bet you do. Come on, the meme. The meme is, at this point, deader than this moose over here.
But the fire berries are on fire. You can hurt yourself. Wah!
No, that's more like Waluigi. I don't know where I'm going with this. Cut me some slack. It has been 6 months.
Yes, I see the fire, but I have to take them somehow. But how is the question?
Ah, good luck with that. Climb on now. I'll keep working.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, a courtesy. Isn't that cute? And there she goes. Oh dear. It is sturdy indeed. Very sturdy. And there are the fire berries. Well, wasn't that easy? And here was thinking this was going to be another thirst-a-long journey to obtain the new items, but no. We still need the water, of course. Wait a second. Couldn't we technically collect the water first? And then come back and get the berries, extinguish them perhaps? But there is the question, would they still work afterward? Do they need to be on fire? Are they gonna serve as coal for the flying machine? So much crazy stuff is happening. I am trying to make sense of it now. I suppose our best bet would be to cut them down with the knife? I don't know. Kinda sounds like improvising. The idea with the water sounds a bit smarter though. I mean, cutting them down, there is still a possibility of getting hurt.
I can't take the fire berries, they're on fire. Duh. I can't take them.
Now, as much as I would like to try and see whether you can cut them down or not, but then again, why not? Why shouldn't I cut them down? Here we go. Use the bloody knife and be careful, Fran, don't you fall.
I could cut the berries off the tree, but they are on fire.
Alright, so that's going to be a problem either way. So the can is still empty, right? The handmade bucket? Yeah, it is empty. And nothing else is gonna be able to assist. Not a crayon, not the diary of Leon Castillo, haven't forgotten about you. And not the matches. Maybe fire plus fire equals no fire? Oh, I am so clever. Well, I'll be back for you. Should have known it wasn't gonna be that simple. But perhaps we are going to find the answers in the normal world. Mustn't forget about that. You can combine the two in a way.
Hell? Well, I don't want to go there.
I mean, technically, you already kind of are in hell, Fran. I mean, let's not kid ourselves.
And this sign is a bit confusing. It has 2 destinations.
Does it? But I only see 1 word and 1 arrow. 2 destinations? What are you talking about, Fran? Perhaps she is seeing something that I am not seeing. Well. Nothing else that can be done here right now. Perhaps observe the tree? Nope, just more hair. Maybe these things can assist. But they don't seem to be all that, in a good mood. A magical world of hair. Can't even talk to this thing. Is it dead? I mean, it isn't moving. Alright. Let me just take a quick glance at what the screen looks like again in the normal world. Okay. Perhaps this is what she meant. Yeah, here it says home, but in the other world it says hell. Perhaps that is supposed to be foreshadowing. I mean, let us be frank, ladies and gentlemen. Talking to you right now, let us be frank. Who of you out there is expecting home, the reunion with Aunt Grace, to truly be the happy end, Who of you is expecting that to become the happy end of this game? Yeah, there is so much crazy stuff going on, just so much nonsensical bollocks and gruesome events and etc, etc. I am not gonna believe for a second that going home is going to be Fran's salvation. Yeah, home is hell. Home is where all of this started. The death, or the deaths, plural, of her parents. So yeah, it is where everything started, and everything is perhaps going to end there, but probably not in a good way. Unless, of course, there are multiple endings. I mean, I have no idea. Can you believe it? I have been playing this game, I have been at it for years. But I've been trying to avoid spoilers as best I could. And I don't know whether there are multiple endings or not. So who knows? Who knows? I don't think I am going to play this a second time. If there are multiple endings, perhaps, I'll do it off screen, and then I'll just upload another sort of extra episode to show you what could have happened. But of course I wouldn't mind the good ending. I'd prefer that over a bad ending any day. But there is nothing that can be done here. Well, wait a second. Can we climb this tree in the normal world?
Oh, this tree looks perfect to build a little tree house on. How lovely.
Can't climb it though, but wait a second. I am a genius. I think I just figured out the solution. I am a genius indeed. So this tree is the dead moose in the other world. Wait a second. And we are back. Well, nope, it isn't the tree, but, well, it is here in the other world and can be used to climb on top of the branch. Now, get out, scavengers! Oh, you again. I didn't want to initiate another conversation. What is this? Visit me when I die. I'm curious now. Where did this come from, Fran?
And Diddleworm, sir, will you come to visit me when I die?
I always come to visit those whom time has left behind. Don't worry. Oh, you can count on me.
That sounds good. We'll see each other again when I'm very old. Preferably then, and not like right now. I'm about to turn 11 years old soon. But that's not too old, so not yet.
Aw, she is so young and innocent.
I'll see you when the circumstances are right. Yes, we will.
And he is gone. Oh my, oh my. Oh boy, nope. Not a third conversation. Nope, nope. I am sorry, I didn't mean to click. Well, the problem is I don't know where to click. Don't you ruin this for me now, I have a plan. Alright, click here. Oh my god. Wait a second. Climb again.
It's me, sir. Can I climb with the moose again?
Go ahead.
Alright, sorry, my mistake. I didn't know you would need to click that option again. To climb again, I just thought you had to click the moose somewhere. Alright. Now here's my brilliant strategy. That is going to redeem my stupidity from a couple of seconds ago. Now we are up here. But the berries are on fire, right? You can probably see where I am going with this. Well, now that I am up here, guess where they aren't on fire? Indeed. Oh, hello there, Mr. Midnight. All the way up here. See what I am doing?
I can't just pull them off with my hands, they are firmly attached.
And this is what we are going to use the knife for, now that they aren't on fire. Haha, beautiful. She has done it. Can you believe it? And here I was already worried it was going to be another over half an hour long episode without any progress. But nope, we have obtained the fireberries. Thanks to the help of our two new friends, the Dead Moose and the Deedleworm. If I am pronouncing that wrong, I am sorry, but I love to butcher names, don't I? Observe the artwork, and don't look down, Fran, don't look down. Appreciate the artwork, because once I click, it'll be gone forever. 3, 2, 1, be gone. And there we are, the fireberries. Now, is it a good idea to use the duotine again now? Wouldn't it be funny if that was gonna like burn my inventory? Or perhaps Fran as well? In a like typical adventure game where death is always around the corner, I am certain they would pull a trick like that. One of them old point-and-click adventure games, you have to hand in the normal berries first. If you use the duotine, whatever, before handing them in, you die. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
The fireberries that are not on fire anymore, but perhaps they will be in a second.
Alright, time to go down, but let us not jump. Let us use the normal way. Let us climb down the ladder of ribs, because that isn't weird whatsoever. Okay, they aren't on fire. Not anymore. I suppose cutting them off killed the connection. Hopefully they can still be used as fuel. Well, now we got them. That is one item down and one more to go. Water. How difficult could it be to obtain water? Well, I say that, but you never know. You never know. What is one screen over? Oh god, you are the mother of all shiny hair creatures, aren't you? Just shaking in the wind, perhaps. Are you going to be the giver of water? Perhaps. Who knows? It could be a possibility. Wanna have a chat?
Hello? Are you those shiny insects that get stuck on trees because of curiosity? I met you before in another forest.
We usually get stuck, yes. How do you know this? You are not one of us.
As a matter of fact, I happen to be a good friend of your kind.
I met some of your kind before. I helped them to get free from curiosity.
Oh, that is very nice of you. Curiosity can lead us to unexpected situations.
Again, perhaps foreshadowing.
Yes, I think curiosity is a good thing, but are you stuck?
Not at all, dearie. We are just trying to make our hair the longest hair ever.
Okay. As long as you have dreams, you know, you can achieve anything, I guess.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Good luck. I have to go now. Bye.
You can't tell me that is the only thing we can do here with this creature. Can I cut off her hair? Nah, that would be mean. That would be so mean. I am not gonna do that, but you're just hanging here and you want the longest hair ever. Can I assist with that? I don't think so. There are so many possibilities to destroy her. It's unreal. The knife, the fireberries, the matches. Is the game trying to tell me something? Ugh, I don't want to injure her. But she must have a purpose, right? Other than just, you know, hanging here and everything. Ugh, what about the abyss? Oh dear. Oh, yes. Down there we've got water, of course. Down below, but how does one get it? I would need like a chain or a rope to attach to the bucket, or how about some hair? Oh dear. Are you really doing this, Fran Bow?
Moonlight shine, it is very romantic.
Let's see. I suppose this isn't gonna work.
Oh no, I can't reach the water from here.
So in the most recent situation, I had to combine the effects of both worlds to obtain the berries. Must it happen again? So I can't interact with the hair like this, but maybe I can take hair from elsewhere. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Use the knife? I don't like this. Use bloody knife with hair. With this fella? Do I have to? Oh god.
Ah, it won't work.
It is too resilient, eh? Well, that is a good thing, actually. What about over here? What about this glowing bulb? Use the knife and see what happens.
I can't do that.
Why not, Fran? Try harder. Be a little more brutal. Yeah, I didn't really want to see this again. Ugh, maybe we have to give Edward the fireberries and then he is gonna give us something in return? Or must I use the knife on her? Looks like a she. Ugh, I don't want to. Let's have another chat.
We are not stuck. Now leave us alone, dearie. We're trying to grow our hair and make it beautiful.
Oh god. Oh dear. Oh, use bloody knife with spirits. Must I kill it? That can't be the solution. Then again, I have killed other things before. We've only just met. Use bloody knife with spirits. Okay.
Even if it works, I wouldn't know for what purpose.
Alright, at least she hasn't become a full-blooded murderer yet. She is still holding back, but who knows what things are gonna be like at the end of this game. Alright, at the moment I think I am stuck. I have exhausted like all the avenues. Because here there is nothing. Perhaps I must do something with this tree? Perhaps... oh, I think I have an idea. Again, I feel like a genius today. However, that is going to be an idea for another time, ladies and gentlemen, because the episode is getting way too long. Home. Are we gonna be there soon? Home, perhaps. For now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you all enjoyed the episode. I also know that it's been 6 months. It has been 6 months indeed. I think I promised at some point it wouldn't be like that ever again. But there, you just see that I really shouldn't be making promises. I can never keep them anyway. But I guess you've come to expect that sort of thing with me. I am just that one strange Let's Player from ages ago who appears every now and then to upload a single video, and then I disappear once more into the shadows. Well, I can tell you right now, this time it isn't going to be the same story. I shall soon be back with the next video. And it'll be exciting indeed, because I do want to finish this bloody game. I would also like to let's play something new on this channel for once. A horror game, of course, but just something new, something else, something different. Something that you are gonna enjoy as well. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are still here with me after these 6 months, thank you so very much. You know that I appreciate it. And hey, if you want to keep up to date, if you want to always want to be in the know, about what's happening. Yeah, I've kinda grown used to posting on YouTube a whole lot, making post after post after post. They are often very random, but hey, at least that way you know that I am alive, still breathing out there somewhere. Without further ado, again, thank you so very much for watching, for your attention and everything. I hope that you enjoyed, and I shall see you all next time with the next episode of Let's Play Fran Bow. Until then, Mr. Midnight, you've become an extra. You haven't done anything worthwhile in this episode. Well, we're gonna need to fix that soon. But who knows, maybe your great moment will come once more, at some point down the road in the nearby future. Until then.